Hey, it seems Cortex has unplugged you from Enter the Matrix. Now, if you're stuck trying to play through this game, well, I'm here to help. Now, so many of you have out there contacted us asking for help on this program, and we were compelled to assist you. Now, we've even secured exclusive data from the lead architect behind Enter the Matrix. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to play it for yourself.
This is Thaddeus, captain of the Osiris, and I fear this will be our last transmission. We're going to attempt an emergency broadcast drop in the Matrix. All we can do is hope that somehow this disc reaches Zion, and if it does, it's not too late.
In Enter the Matrix, you play a parallel storyline from the Matrix Reloaded. You actually play the game twice. Once as Niobe, the captain of the hovercraft Logos.
Let's go.
And again as Ghost, her second in command.
Past experience can never prove the future.
The gameplay for both characters is similar in some levels and completely different in others. Your mission begins as you try to retrieve the information Thaddeus and the Osiris left behind for Zion. Cortex wants me to begin your training. Now, we could start with operational programs, but that's majorly boring. Let's learn combat tactics utilizing focus moves, which lets you relive the classic bullet time look of the Matrix movies. When you enter focus, you can perform logic-defying acrobatic combat techniques. Focus moves are combinations of button commands. You should consult your PS2, GameCube, Xbox, or PC controls list for the specific buttons. We have decrypted the memory banks of Dave Perry, the lead architect behind Enter the Matrix, about these tactics.
So then, the trick to playing the game is mastering these skills. We have a lot of hidden moves, a lot of hidden stuff that really involves you learning how the fighting system works.
Running near a wall while in focus will let the character do a wall run. If you press jump while on the wall, you will cartwheel off. Running towards or from an enemy and pressing focus, jump, and fire together will throw you into an airborne spiral of projectile launching. Pressing the strafe, focus, jump, and fire buttons will let you pull off a guns-blazing cartwheel. If the fighting situation requires more finesse than firepower, punching and kicking in combination with the focus button will cause more damage to an enemy and send them airborne, letting you continue the attack with combinations of hits. If you find yourself surrounded, you can perform a split kick by standing still and pressing focus, up, and kick. When you're on the wrong end of an armed enemy, you can disarm them with a press of the action and focus buttons. These are only some of the potential combinations a freed mind can perform while inside the Matrix. Focus is limited, however. While it does regenerate, you can run out of it during an intense fight, unless you have the power of the One. More on that later in the transmission. Combat download complete. As you can see, the Matrix is everywhere. It's all around us. If you want to experience the full realm of Enter the Matrix, you must decide. Take the red controller, and I will show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Take the blue controller, or even this kind of like deep purple one. Oh heck, even a keyboard. It doesn't matter. I'll still take you inside the Matrix. No matter which system you choose to hack into Enter the Matrix with, the knowledge I share with you is the same for all systems. Enter the Matrix gamers like Unknown78, JDA 2K4, and the Halo 911 have been flooding Cheat with requests for cheat codes for this game. We have codes and more about the cheat engine from the architect, David Perry.
There is actually a cheat mode built into the hacking system. So the hacking system is like a little game in itself, but it was really built just to hold the cheat mode. And the cheat mode is simply a command cheat. So if you type in cheat and then you press space, you're going to need a code. And these codes will actually let you do different things. So you just type in the codes and the codes unlock different things.
We will look at the hacking system more in depth later in the broadcast. Right now we will focus on the cheat section. Denise7 is having trouble figuring out how to enter codes. Remember, it doesn't matter which system you're hacking with. This will open up the cheat entry for all console systems and the PC version of the Enter the Matrix. Select the hacking option from the main menu. If you've not tried hacking yet, follow the prompts. When you reach the A drive prompt, type in cheat on the on-screen keyboard. This will add a cheat command to the list to the left. Neo 2.0 and Boomstick Boy have also requested codes for Enter the Matrix. For each code you enter, type in cheat first. Hit space, and then the code. You're going to need guns. Lots of guns. To arm your character with all the guns in the game, enter cheat 003 4AFFF. Once you have your arsenal, you'll need ammo. You can load infinite ammo by entering cheat 1DDF2556. Now, what are some of the architect's favorite codes?
Infinite focus is a great thing. It means infinite bullet time. And so it's the most popular, but for me, I think the ones that I like best are the hidden levels. We have hidden multiplayer levels. You can play as Morpheus. You can fight as a car, so you can actually be the Firebird that they drive in on the freeway, and you stand up and fight as the Firebird. That's really fun.
For RayoFam117 who requested this code to unlock multiplayer, enter cheat D5C5 5D1E at the code entry screen. Plug in a second controller, and when you re-enter your save game, go to the level select screen and go all the way to the left to find the unlocked multiplayer levels. Here you can take on a friend in multiplayer hand-to-hand combat with different characters from the game, and battles without the help of focus. We'll learn how to achieve infinite focus later, along with more cheats. If you missed those codes, log on to the Cheat Sheet Master Database at G4TV. Legend has it there was a gamer born inside the Matrix who had the power to reshape and manipulate it as they desired. You can be as powerful as the One when you deploy certain Enter the Matrix cheat codes strategically during gameplay. For Xavier and Ralph, Nico and Viper94 who wanted cheat codes to enhance their gameplay, here's how to become like the One. To have infinite focus and the ability to play through nearly every level of the game with this unique ability, go to the hacking engine and enter cheat 69E5D9E4. You can now play through all character-based levels while in focus mode. You can still be hurt unless you have unlimited health by entering cheat 7F4DF451. Combine these codes with invisibility and you can wield the power of the One. To activate invisibility, enter cheat F 7 times 1. When playing with these three codes in combination, you have altered the rules of the game, and you can enhance your gameplay and play Enter the Matrix as if you have the power of the One. Add in the weapons and ammo codes and you will be unstoppable. Well, almost. Even Neo ran into obstacles occasionally. During the waterway mission, if you're cheating with all the weapons and unlimited ammo cheats, these codes will keep you from obtaining the flashlight power-up for your weapons. Street Flyer 2K3 is also having trouble even finding the power-up on this level. That is, since it's attached to the gun, and it's not obvious to find. Let's see if the Architect can help him.
Hey, Street Flyer 2K3, that's a good question. The flashlight's very important in the sewers, and you'll find it, the way to get it is actually just to find a weapon with a flashlight attached to it. There is a part where there's a bridge earlier on in an area called the canals, and what happens is if you go down below the bridge, down a ladder, you'll find there's kind of a watery area below.
Specifically, you should be looking for an MP5. Descending the ladder, right before the completely dark tunnel where you cannot continue on, will take you down into where you can find an MP5 equipped with a flashlight. Go down the ladder and turn around to face the opposite wall. Walk up to the weapon to add it to your arsenal. If you already have an MP5, unload it before you pick up the new gun. This will automatically add the flashlight power-up to your entire arsenal. Any gun you draw will light up the dark areas.
If you go down, quickly find a weapon with a light, you better turn around quick because the SWAT will actually come dropping in on ropes right behind you, so you've got to take them down. But hey, you'll have a gun in your hand with a light on it. So from that point, all you have to do is just head back up the ladder and continue on in the game.
We'll have more assistance from David Perry later in the show. If you missed any of the cheat codes for Enter the Matrix, log on to g4tv.com/cheat and visit the Cheat Sheet Master Database to reactivate them. Well, now that you know how to cheat to defeat the AI behind the Matrix, we must continue your training with getting around difficult obstacles.